now, and then we see this storm. Will it have any impact on us?
Well, so I mentioned this earlier that going back the last couple of days, we knew this damp weather pattern was all ahead of Helene. And the question is, will Helene bring any more damp weather? And the answer is likely yes. We will be seeing at least some impacts, but nothing like what Lionel Moise was just talking about there in terms of flooding rains and very, very impactful situations. Ours is going to be more of a damp weather pattern, perhaps similar to what we have now heading into the second half of the weekend and also into Monday and possibly Tuesday's forecast. But the rain totals so far, they're not impressive, but the air just continues to be damp overall. More showers, temperatures in the upper 50s and low 60s. This is a common picture once again here today over Kinzers, and not only Kinzers, but east to west across the region, and a very wet camera here in Middletown. It seems like the Harrisburg area and just points to the east over southern Dauphin County, just in this persistent mist and drizzle, where there's more steady shower activity over parts of Mifflin, Juniata, Perry counties, even Huntington County getting a decent shower. This is all in advance of the next wave of shower activity. Even earlier, some thunderstorm activity northwest of Pittsburgh. So we have multiple areas of rain still yet to pivot through. That's why today's not going to be drying out very much. Tomorrow, there's at least a window that we could see some drying out overall in the weather pattern, but you can see from Pennsylvania the whole way down the Appalachians getting rain in advance of Helene. So that's the issue. There's rain now, but then also as Helene moves into parts of Georgia, Alabama, Tennessee, Kentucky, there will be some areas that easily get a foot of rain, it does appear like, with the track of that storm. But for us, again, more persistent light rain, temperatures in the 60s for the most part this evening, still damp overall. Keep that in mind if you have any outdoor plans over the next couple of days. This damp air is going to be kind of stuck in place. So this area of low pressure that's been kind of hovering to our west and northwest finally moves out, and it opens up a window, at least temporarily, for Helene to move northward. It's actually moving at a very fast clip overall, but still it doesn't get close to us until likely Saturday, the second half of Saturday into Sunday, and ultimately Monday. But first things first, the showers coming through from southwest to northeast today. Those continue even overnight. And taking a look at Thursday's forecast, we start out maybe with a few rumbles of thunder tomorrow morning, and then finally heading into the afternoon, we see the rain pushing north and northeast. That should hopefully give us a little bit more of a dry break. Quickly, I just want to mention Hurricane Helene. It is now officially at hurricane strength. It's moving to the north and moving at about 10 miles per hour, but it's expected to pick up speed. I mean, this is fast for a hurricane to go from that location east of the Yucatan Peninsula to landfall over Florida within 24 hours. Again, a lot happening down there. For us, not as much rain, although this model forecast overdoes it a bit. I think those are the highest totals possible through Thursday, but notice the continued damp weather Friday and Saturday. James, not much sunshine in this forecast till maybe next Wednesday. We have the remnants of Helene coming in for the weekend. Some showers likely by Saturday afternoon, Saturday night, into Sunday, Monday, Tuesday before it finally clears. That's a lot of days.
Yes.